Hey guys, what's up? My name's Ines. I write kissing books, and today I want to show you how to create a book trailer using a feature on Facebook called the slideshow. Let's get started. So I'm here on my Facebook page, and you can do this from Business Manager, but because I'm not sure who has Business Manager and who doesn't, I'm just going to do it straight from my page. So I'm on my Facebook page, and I'm going to go to Publishing Tools, and inside Publishing Tools, I'm going to create a new post. And the type of post that I'm going to create, I'm going to click on photo and video, and then it'll give you some more options. And the option that we want is down here, which is create a slideshow. And notice it tells you that you can add 3 to 10 photos to create a video. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to click on that guy there. And then you have this then you have this interface that comes up. And we're going to go through all the settings in just a second. But I'm going to add my photos first. So I just actually went into Photoshop and did this. But you can go to a program like Canva, which has Facebook's dimensions already laid out for you. Let me find my photos really quickly. I got organized before I came on, and these are Lauren promo images. This is what these are. So these are the images that I'm going to use, and there's 10 of them. And these are all from my urban fantasy romance series, The Misadventures of Lauren. And you see they're all loading up here. So what I basically did, and you can change the order, and I'll show you how to change the order in just a second. I got to remember what the order is. Goodness. Let me start this one first, just so that you can see. You can just use images, just plain old images, and they don't have to say anything. Because I come from the world of media, and I used to write copy for like PSAs and commercials, I want to use my skills. So I wrote some copy here. And like I said, this is for my well, it is paranormal romance. It's paranormal romance and urban fantasy romance. My Misadventures of Lauren series. And so I just made these slides I got my cover designer to just give me just the flat art. And what she did is she just gave me, this is Lauren, and this is the background that Lauren is. She's a modern day Knight of the Round Table, and she's a girl. She just gave me this flat image, and then I came in and I put words on it, or I would put the book cover on it, or I could just put whatever I wanted on it. And I just asked her for it. Sometimes cover designers will charge you for it. Some are really cool, and they'll just give it to you because they've already created the artwork. But you get your slides and you put them in the order that you want the audience to see them. And let me try to remember the order here. I think it was in the right order. No, I think this is the last one. Let's see. I'm gonna figure this out. I think here. Oh, really? And it looks like you can add more. That's interesting. I thought you could only add 10. It said you could only add 10. So I think this is the right way. Chivalrous? Nah. Yeah, I think this is right. Okay, so I think this is the right order already because I had numbered them. You can stop playing. Thank you. So the aspect ratio that it gives you, I would recommend doing the 16:9, even though now Facebook doesn't mind the square. So you can choose however you want. When you go to someplace like Canva, or if you know Photoshop, then you can go in and put the exact dimensions. But just go to Canva or a free design software like that, and just tell it you want either the Facebook square or the Facebook rectangle, and it'll make all it'll do the math for you, which is always fun when someone else does the math for you. So I'm going to leave that to the original because I sized it for Facebook. You can change the duration here. If you have text, I recommend going at 5 seconds because some people takes them a second to read words, and some people might read faster, but you always want to default to the slowest person in the group. So, and the most seconds Facebook gives you is 5 seconds. So if I have text, I always make sure to default to 5 seconds. The last thing on the next thing that you'll see here is the ability to fade out of one picture and into another, or have no transition. And I like that idea. So I'm going to allow it to fade, and let's see what we got just from there. So it's going to play for hold for 5 seconds, and then it'll switch and it fades. You can see that it fades. Awesome. I don't need it to keep going though. So I've put up my slides. I told it to be a 5-second duration because I have words that need to be read. If you don't have words that need to be read, it doesn't need to be 5 seconds. You can make it as long as you like. And then I chose to have the fade happen. The last option that Facebook gives you is whether or not you would like music. And it has some free music here, or you can upload your own, but be careful. Make sure your music is not copyrighted, because if it is, you're gonna get in trouble if you use it. But all the music that Facebook has here is free. That does not fit Lauren. Blues is not gonna fit her either. No. No, that's too slow. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not gonna go through all these, but you can see. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna use that for right now, even though I'm not sure if it fits my character, but I like it. Garage Groove. All right. But again, you can upload tracks and you can look through their different categories. I like that. Okay. Let's go back to settings and how do I stop that? Pause? How do I pause you? Let's just have to get to the end. Hang on. And it got to the end. I don't think there's a pause button. I like that. I think I'm going to keep that there. So that's all there is to it. You're going to create the slideshow. And you can choose if you're going to share now. I'm not going to share now. But you could choose to share now, or you could choose to post it later. I'm actually just going to save it, because this book is not 99 cents yet, and I'm not going to put it up there and then have people yell at me because it's still full price right now. So I'm going to save the draft. Okay. So once you've actually created it and you've either saved it to the draft or you publish it, then your video will be available either in your drafts or in your published post, or if you scheduled it, it'll be in your scheduled posts. And then you can share it, you could boost it, you could send it to another Facebook audience. If you did this in Business Manager, you should be able to download the video and then you can take it somewhere else. You can post it on YouTube, you can post it on, can you post videos on Twitter? I don't tweet. You can post it on Instagram, you can post it on your website, and it's a really cool way, another really cool way for you to start to publicize your book. So I hope you guys found that helpful, and I haven't used this feature in a while, but I remember that I had all these slides, and this book is like a few years old, and I'm about to start ramping up the promo for it. So I'm going to do something with it. So like I said, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I would love to see the videos that you create using the slideshow feature on Facebook. So please don't hesitate to go ahead and leave a comment with a link to your video, which again, you just come into either drafts or a scheduled post, and then you just copy it from there, and then you can just post it. Can't wait to see what you've done. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.